Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Golden Gophers have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Florida Gators offense will take the field first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they have an improvement. They can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox, toting the rock band. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. It just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you've got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
Caught over the middle, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Daniels. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Running through the contact. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Guys, let's talk just for a minute about Minnesota. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Working that left side now. Touchdown, Minnesota! A great catch and run for 6.
decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Power football with the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. The Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the 1st down.
Finds his man. It's Coleman. Oh, he got loose. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll run play action. Quarterback moving. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, that's right, D. Roll the boat, baby. Woo!
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Scott.
Roll the boat, motherfucker.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end. first half, but you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I'm pretty sick though. Had this fucking cough for fucking like a week.
Wants to throw on first down off the play.
Oh, I missed the sack on my bum.
On a little time, lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Brown.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Off play action. It's complete on the right side. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Gators line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Complete to start this drive. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And that'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to get rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making checks.
Potentially.
Back to pass.
Potentially.
Quick completion.
If not, it'd be like really early. We'll see what time he gets on.
30-yard line, a big play as this offense in business.
Oh.
And the Golden Gophers had this offense rolling.
Come on, smashing ass. The fuck.
Offensive line, that'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Tight end now in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive line, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, from the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Turning. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And they take it in for 6 more points.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it to the last possible second. And the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 11 over USC. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll keep it on the ground. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Gators send out the punt unit. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Golden Gophers in the hurry-up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to keep it in the air. Gonna take a shot. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Now the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right...
Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like this defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kick call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. To the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hayes. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board. Break. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass on second down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to throw on third down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll leave it with him. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive in 2nd and 12. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. Breaks into the open. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Daniels. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to beat the DT. Wide open, he makes the catch. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Michigan State is going all in. That offense has more options than they've had in East Lansing in some time. They're up by 28 over Eastern Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
He might want another play.
Like a steamroller, baby!
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Lanier. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Golden Gophers will have it 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. They got to keep that up here in the second half.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Golden Gophers are flying down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Marshall. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Across the 35. It's a running room. Touchdown, Minnesota! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? wants to go up top. He tries to take the top off. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this dude.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit and nick the pick up there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grab near the marker is Coleman. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Golden Gophers will try to put one. On first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Next going for the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Gopher! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they've been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark it down at the 29. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for space. It's Daniels. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Catch in the middle. It's Hayes. He's
Oh, I should have picked it.
short of the first down. The Gators will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Hand off from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
Seriously, was that even a play?
The Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. The Gators decide to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Making side adjustments here. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Pulls it in on the right. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but's able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it on the outside. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They want to throw it. Big guy smells it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack.